Hello everyone. So today I am going to show you how to perform registration login in Spring MVC with session. Okay. So first step is come to your IDE, file, new and main project. Click on next and you have to select Maven R-Type Web App 1.0. Then click on next and you have to give some name to your project. So I am giving application Spring MVC. Okay, copy this name and simply paste below and click on finish. Okay, here you can see our project is started to building. Okay, our recording is also start. It totally depends on your internet, how fast your internet is take that time. Okay, just put Y and click on enter. Here you can see our project is successfully built. Okay, then click on project and come to the pom.xml. Okay, open with text editor and you have to load some dependencies here to run this project. So I already have that dependency in my file. So I simply copy from there and paste here. I will provide all this file in our description. So you can simply copy this all file from there. Simply select all and paste this all dependency to here. Okay. After that, after pasting this dependency, you have to come src main web app. In this web app, you have to come web.xml. And in this web.xml, you have to paste one more bin here. Okay. So I copy from here. So I simply copy this bin from here. This is web.xml and paste this bin here. Okay. You have to again click on web.inf folder and create one more XML file. Okay. Click on other XML and you have to give similar name to this XML file that I am giving now, spring dash servlet dot xml. Okay, click on finish, select all and delete this and paste one more bin here which is spring servlet xml. Okay, and simply come to the index.jsp and check this page is load or not. So run on server tomcat server localhost. Next, okay, it is processing. Next, remove all and finish. Okay, okay, so here you can see our page is successfully loaded. So first step is I am loading one template here that I already have in my file. So I copy this all from here and paste here. Okay, okay, check. Okay, here you can see our template is successfully loaded doing it and is a HTML file. Okay, JSON, sorry. The second step is here you can see we don't have src and Java folder in our project. So for that you have to double click on our project, then the build path, configure build path, and double click on GRE system library. Okay, then click on alternate GRE, finish, apply and close. Here you can see our folder is successfully come. Then we have to create three packages here. So the first package we creating is test.beans. test dot beans, which is a package for our entity. Second one is test, sorry. Second one is test dot controllers, which is our controller package. Dot controllers. And third one is test dot DAO. Okay, dot DAO. Okay, after creating this type of folder, we have to create class in this beans. Beans means we store all of our classes in our beans package. Controllers means we store our all controller classes in our this controller package. And DAO means we store all of our classes which have SQL queries. This type of Spring classes we store in these three different folders. So this is a full form of MVC, which is model, view, and controller. Model means this is our beans. View means our maybe DAO, and controller means our controller. Okay. So double click on beans, new, and create one class here. Okay. So our class name is for example. Click. And we have to declare some variables here. That variable has same to this variable. Okay, so name, email, pass, and cpass. This is our name of input text. Just similar this input text name, we have to declare that variables. Okay, so private int id, private string name, private string email, private string pass, and private string cpass. Okay, after doing this, double click on these variables, and we have to set getter and setter there. Okay, select all, generate. Okay, our class work is almost done. So second step is we have to come to our DAO file and create here a DAO, a DAO class. Okay, in this DAO class we have to give some name. For example DAO, and simply copy this name from here and click on finish. After doing this, we have to create controller class. So example controller. Okay, and in this example controller, we have to create an object of our example DAO class to access all of the methods. So example. So before that, we have to mention declare this class as a controller. For that, we have to mention controller annotation here. Okay. Okay. So example DAO ed. Okay, and we have to mention annotation as autowire to load all dependency injections. Okay, after that we have to paste here PostgreSQL dependency to paste data into database. So come to the pom.xml, and here just simply paste this dependency. And after paste the dependency, we have to copy this connectivity code from here and paste this connectivity code in our Spring Server XML file in between these two lines. Okay, so you have to remember one thing here, that is in this example DAO, this is the name of our DAO class. So our DAO class name is the example DAO. So we have to mention similar name as here. Okay, if you have different kind of DAO name, for example demo DAO or anything remote DAO, so you have to mention that specific name here. Okay, otherwise you will face error in your project. Okay, so example DAO. Okay, after doing this, just simply come to the our okay, after doing this, simply come to our DAO file and create here JDBC template object, okay, to perform SQL queries. So JDBC query T1. Why T1? Because we taken here property object as a T1. If you taking here S1, so you have to mention that object as a S1. Okay, so always remember this minor things. So simply double click on this JDBC template and apply getter and setters. Okay, okay, done. After that, we have to come to the controller and create method here to our input our data into database. So public string data enter. This is our method name and the request mapping. In this request mapping, bracket value and value is equal to put comma method request method dot post because we posting data into database. So this is our method value is equal to put. Okay, so we have to give similar in our action of form. Okay, put. Okay, done. After that, we have to declare one method here. So I temporarily giving return type as a null. Okay. So ed dot date data enter, and in this data enter we have to mention model attribute object. So what is a model attribute? We use model attribute to get all of the form data into single object. So that's why we have to create model attribute object here. Model attribute C1, then mention our class name. Our class name is example. Okay, and C1, and mention this, put this C1 into this one. Okay, just simply click on here and create method into our DAO file because we're creating of our DAO class object in our controller. Okay, then we have to write here SQL query. Before doing that, we open our database, and in our database we have to create one database, and in this database we have to create one table. So in that table we have put our data successfully. Okay, so our PostgreSQL is opening servers, and our database I already have YouTube name database, so I will just mention here Spring Servlet.xml. Here is I am mention my database name YouTube. Okay, so according to your choice or according to your database, you can change your database name, or you can also change your database. For example, I am using PostgreSQL, so that's why I am providing my driver name as a PostgreSQL driver, or my port number as a 5432, and my username is equal to PostgreSQL. So according to your choice, you can do, and you can use any type of kind of SQL database to perform this task. So you have to change these certain things according to that. Okay, so YouTube, okay, done. And after that, we have to create one table in our database. So come to database and create table. What is our class name? Our class name is example. Okay, so similar like our class name, we have to create table example id serial means auto increment, primary key, name varchar 100, email varchar 100, pass varchar 100, cpass varchar 100. Okay, okay, so example id serial name email pass cpass. Okay, done. Okay, our table is successfully created. So simply copy table name from here and come to our DAO file. Okay, in our DAO file we have to write query to insert our data into database. Okay, So our JDBC template object t1 dot update, and in this update we have to write our query. So okay, so insert into table name, which is example, and we have to mention here value, okay, one by one. So name, email, pass, and cpass. Why we mention value here? Because we're taking id as a auto increment, so that's why we have to mention another all of value is okay. So name, email, pass, cpass value. In this value we have to mention single quote, double quote, plus plus, c1 dot get name, comma, single quote, double quote, plus plus, c1 dot get email, then again comma, single quote, double quote, plus plus, c1 dot get pass, and last one, single quote, double quote, plus plus, c1 dot get cpass. Okay, okay, so our query is done. Just check one more time. Insert into example name values. Okay, 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 okay. Everything is done. So just simply click on our project. Where is it? Index.jsp. Just run as run on server. Next, finish. Okay, it's starting to building. Just put some random name here. For example, I am putting carry, carry @gmail.com, password 4545, and confirm password 4545. Okay, register. Okay, our data is successfully gone to our database. Just simply refresh our database. So refresh and come to our schemas. Where is schemas? Okay, schemas tables, and here you can see our example table. We all and datas. Here you can see our data is successfully come to our database, which our first task is registration is successfully completed. So before doing login task, just come to there. You can simply notice that things that our password and confirm password. So if I am writing password as a 4545 and confirm password has a 5656, it can access this password and confirm password. Okay, it not showing any type of error or any type of restriction to perform this. Okay, so for that we have to write some logic in our controller. So come to our controller. Okay, come to controller, and in this our controller we have to write if c1 dot get pass, sorry, c1 dot get pass dot equals, which checks, this is our string function, sorry, equals c1 dot get pass. So it will check that the password and confirm password must be similar. Okay, otherwise it won't allow to register to user. Okay, so in this if block we write our method. Otherwise we showing user as a error. Okay, so for that we creating one more page here. So for that come to the src main web app, and in this web app double click on page inf folder, then create one more folder here. That folder name is pages, and in this pages we have to create, we can create different type of JSP file. Okay, so JSP, and I am creating error.jsp. Okay, and in this error.jsp, if password and confirm password is not matched, it forward to us in this page. In this page I am writing here h1 something went, sorry, wrong. Okay, And I am providing some style here. Style is equal to color array text align, sorry, align center. Okay, and margin top to 50 pixels. Okay, something went wrong. Check again. So what is this page? So if our password and confirm password is doesn't match, so it will automatically redirect to our error page. Okay, so I will return as a error. Okay, so for that we have to create error page mapping here. So public string error page, this error page, we have to write request mapping, and this mapping we have to pass error and return as a error. Okay, sorry, error. Okay, so if password and confirm password is not match, so it will redirect to our error page. And if password and confirm password is match, it will redirect us to the login page. So for that we have to create one more page here. That page name is login. ASP login. Okay, click on finish login. Okay, so simply testing here it will work or not. Login. Okay, so for loading this page we have to load one more dependency here, which dependency name as a JSTL dependency. Okay, so I simply copy this dependency from here and come to the pom.xml, and in this pom.xml simply paste the dependency, and we have to paste one more bean here, that bean name as a JSTL prefix suffix bean. So we have to paste this bean in our Spring server.xml file. Okay, so after this just paste this bean. Because of this bin we can load multiple pages in our project. Okay, without this bin it is not possible to do that. Okay, so simply rerun our project. Come to the index.jsp, double click, run as, run on server, tomcat, next, finish. Let's check it working or not. Okay, just one more. Come to here, return, login, sorry, and we have to create login mapping also, public string login mapping, and in this we have to write return login request mapping login, sorry, login. Okay, the check is working or not, just refresh our project. Okay, so name is equal to Puneet Superstar, email is equal to Puneet Superstar at gmail.com, password 4545 and confirm password 4545. Okay, just simply click on register. Here you can see it will redirect us to our login page. Okay, then check our password is not correct, what kind of step follow here. Okay, so give name as a Bhupender Jogi, pass email is equal to Bhupender Jogi gmail.com, password 4545 and confirm password 5656. Okay, just simply click on register. Okay, it will again redirect us to login page. Just check here. Is c get c pass equal to, okay, sorry, c pass. Okay, c pass, get c pass. Okay, sorry, let's simply check here. Open the Jogi, open the Jogi at gmail.com, password 4545 and confirm password 5656. Click on register. Here you can see it will redirect us to our error page. Okay, it means our logic is successfully run and our registration task is successfully completed in our Spring MVC project. So second thing is we have to do our login task. Okay, so for that we have to load one more template in our login page. So just open the Jogi, change confirm password is equal to password. So 4545, confirm password is a 4545. Click on register. Here you can see our login page is loaded. So simply click on india.jsp, copy this all code, come to the login.jsp, and here we only need as name and pass. Okay, to login. We don't need confirm password. We don't need email. So check here, change here, login. Okay, just refresh this page. Okay, here you can see our login page is ready. So ready. So name and password and login. Okay, everything is done. Name pass. Okay, so come to the our. Okay, we have to change action here. So our action is put. So we have to login. So our action is now login. Come to the controller, and in this controller we have to create one more method here. Okay, so do it task. Okay, so public string login, and in this login we have to create request mapping. In this request mapping value is equal to, sorry, value is equal to, what is the value, login. Okay, login value action is equal to login. Okay, so login method is equal to request method dot post. Okay, then come to our method. In this method we have to pass two parameters which in which we have to confirm these parameters present in our database or not. So for that we using request param annotation, request param name. Okay, string name, comma, sorry, comma at rate request param pass string pass. Okay, just simply click, sorry, simply write one more method here. So check our password and confirm password. So ed dot check login, and in this we have to pass this parameter. So name, okay, white showing error, request param, okay, return null, check login details. Okay, white showing error. Okay, login string login because param. Okay, okay, done. Name and pass. Okay, done. So simply click on this method and create this method in our example.dao. Okay, so this all data come into our list form. So that's why we have to change return type word into list. So in this list we have to change example, and in this example we have to write query t1 dot update, sorry sir, t1 dot query, and in this query we have to write first query select star from example, okay, which is our database name, where name is equal to single quote, double quote, plus plus name, it's showing me here, name, and sorry, and email equal to single quote, double quote, plus plus email. Okay, sorry, email password. Okay, this is a query to check our data is correct or not. Okay, so select star from example. Example is our table name, where name is our column name, which is equal to our name, which is come from this login, and pass means is our password. Okay, then we have to write new row mapper, and sorry, new row mapper, sorry, in this row mapper we have to mention our class name, which is example, and after that we have to give two curly bracket, and simply click on this and add unimplement method. Okay, in this method we have to create object of our class, which is, sorry, add unimplement method. This we have to create object of our class, so our class name is example. Example e1 is equal to new example, sorry, example, and in this example object we have to set getter and setters. Okay, so for that, come to the e1 dot set id, then rs dot get int, because our id is integer, column index number 1. Okay, second one e1 dot set name, then rs dot get string, because our name is into our string format. Okay, so e1 dot set email, then rs dot get string, column index number third, then e1 dot set pass, then rs dot get pass, sorry, string, column index number 4 maybe. Okay, 4, e1 dot set cpass, then rs dot get string, last one fifth, then pass return as our class object, that is e1. Okay, why showing here, and return statement. Okay, done. Okay, so everything is done in your DAO file. So come to the controller, and in this controller we have to mention list, and in this list we have to write example, which is our class name, like e is equal to our method. Okay, okay, so there is a semicolon I putting by mistakenly. Okay, so we put all these method in our list object. Let's check our logic here. So if e dot empty, sorry, sorry. So list E is equal to E dot name and pass. So if E dot empty is okay, give me some time. Okay, so E dot empty is empty. So forward to our register page, which is our okay return login. So if there is no data in our list object, it will redirect it into the login page. And if there is a data in our list object, it will redirect it into a dashboard. So return as a dash. Okay. So we have to create one dashboard page here. So new other JSP and simply dash. Okay. So for that dash page, we have to again create mapping. So public sorry string dash dash we have to pass request mapping dot dash and return as dash. Okay, so here you can see if our check in our check login method there is a name and pass parameters. Okay, we pass it will check from our DAO file. Okay, so select star from example where name and email this one and this one. Okay, and here is a setters and getters. Okay, so if there is a data in our e object, okay, it will redirect us to the dash page. If there is no data, means e is empty. It means e don't have any type of value, so it will redirect it into again login page because it won't have data. So it do not redirect our dashboard page. Okay, so let's check it working or not. Okay, so just come to our index page, run as run on server. Okay, next, finish. So let's check it working or not. Okay, so we will again register here. So name is equal to what kind of name? So pan. Okay, so 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 pan at gmail.com and password is 4545. Confirm password 4545. Click on enter. Just check. So pan password 4545. Okay. Oh, it won't redirect us to any page. Just check error in our console. Controller login, and where is our page login? Why it not redirecting to us? Just check one more time. Login. If there is an error in something, our controller, let's check it. Okay, so we have error in our DAW file. Okay, so we pass error as an email. So we have to pass as a password is equal to pass. Let's check it working or not. Click on refresh. Check mapping one more time. So login, RAM and controller RAM. Okay. Just simply click on refresh. So Sopan password 4545. Here you can see it will redirect to our dashboard page. Okay, so let's design our dashboard. Here you can see our dashboard dash. So I will copy this code from here. Welcome dash. And here I am putting one more button as H5. In H5 we have putting button as a href is equal to logout. Okay, out. And for showing session we take one more attribute here as S3. Okay, H3. Okay, let's check showing or not. Okay, it will showing welcome dash and logout button. Okay, so when I am clicking here as a logout, it will redirect me to the login page. So for that we have to come to the controller, and in this controller we have to write a method public string logout. You can give any type of name to your method. I am giving just logout name, logout. In this request mapping, if anyone call logout, it will redirect to the login. Okay, return login. Okay, just simply do this and check it working or not. Just refresh this page. Okay, click on logout. Here you can see it will redirect us over login page. So main task, just check one random name or anything. Just I am putting my name Gaurav and password anything. Okay, just click on login. Okay, it redirect us to this page again and again. Okay, so our first task means our registration. Second task is login validation is successfully completed. Okay, if we type any database value, for example, so one or a just check our database, refresh. Okay, carry 4545, carry 4545. Here you can see it will redirect us to dashboard page. So means our login validation also completed. So our third task means our session. So let's active test session for it. So come to the our login mapping, and in this login mapping we have to mention session object here. So session h1. Okay, http session, and in this http session we have to set attribute for passing this session. Okay, so h1 dot set attribute, and in this attribute I am passing name as this name. Okay, okay, so name as this name. After that we have to come to our dashboard because we redirect after registration into dashboard. Okay, so come to dashboard. In this dashboard we have to again create object of our session http session h1. In this h1 dot get attribute, in this get attribute we have to pass name, which is I am passing here name, and we have to get this into one string. Okay, so string x is equal to this, and add casting to the string. Okay, okay, so done. So we have to write logic here. So if x equal to null, it will redirect it to login page. If anyone trying to directly open our dashboard, it won't open it directly because we writing logic here of session. If anyone directly access to the okay, I am giving you demo. For example, I am logging here, so carry and 4545. Okay, so I simply log into our dashboard. So after clicking on logout, I won't access directly to the dashboard. So for that, we have to invalidate our session. So come to the logout. In this logout, we have to write HTTP session h1, and after this h1 dot invalid. So after click on logout, it will invalidate our session. Okay. So just refresh it and click on logout. Okay. So directly we cannot access our dashboard now. So dash. Okay. What is error? S equal to null login return dash h1 dot invalid stipulation string s x equal to null, then to the login, otherwise dashboard. Okay, everything is okay. Just simply click on, just I relaunch our project. So where is it? Index file, relaunch our project, run on server, tomcat, next, finish. Okay, so I am registering as a demo at gmail.com 4545 and 4545. Okay. Okay, so access demo 4545. Okay, sorry, spelling mistake. Demo 45. 4545 and demo. Demo 5. Here you can see our dashboard. So after clicking on logout, just check we can access our dashboard or not. So dash. Here you can see we can't access our dashboard directly from here now. So which means our section is successfully applied here. So our third task means putting an applying session on this project is also completed. So let's access this session in our dashboard. So for that we have to write session, we have to get session here. So for that we have to write this code in your less than greater than percent symbol. Okay, so HTTP session h1 is equal to request dot get parameter, and in this we have to write false. Okay, after that we have to write here in this bracket out dot print ln, and in this we can write to our session object h1 dot get attribute, and we have to pass name. Just check it will come or not. Okay, so sorry, get parameters, get attribute. Okay, okay, check here. Where is our dashboard? Okay, we have to log in for that. So I am logging Sopan account, Sopan 4545. Okay, what kind of error is it? It's Sopan 4545. We have some error in your file. Okay, I am closing this all project and rerun our project. Okay, get session. Okay, just relaunch our project. Run as run on server, Tomcat, next, finish. Okay, so I am directly following login page from here. So login. In this login, I am writing Sopan password 4545. Here you can see our session is successfully get in your dashboard page. Okay, so if I am logging from another account, for example, carry and 4545, here you can see our session is successfully get here. If I have one more time doing this, so demo and password 4545. Okay, demo, sorry, so demo spelling is D is capital 4545. Here you can see means our task of registration, login, and session, okay, is successfully completed. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any kind of doubt, you can comment below this video, and I will providing all of the related file of this project in our description. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this, and thank you so much.